Today I want to talk about Christopher Wilder. Christopher Wilder was born in Australia, and starting out when he was a kid, he almost drowned, and so he shouldn't have even lived, but he survived. And as he got older, it started as a teenager where they think that it's not proven, but they think that there was these two little girls and they were 15 and best friends. One had siblings they were looking after, and they went down to the beach. They think he took them and killed them, and they found their bodies, but it was never determined that he killed them, but they think he did. When he was 17, he raped a young girl who was just a kid. She was only 13. And his friends were right there along with him. He went to court, but every time he would get off. He wouldn't get punished. So it would make him think that he could just keep on going. And he did. He had a girlfriend, and she ended up disappearing. The last person to be seen with her was him. So the family thinks that he killed her. And there was another young woman that also disappeared, and they think he killed her. He would lure young girls by telling them that he was a photographer and he could help them become a model. They would go with him, and when they would, it started out that he would just rape them and let them go. But then he would start killing. There was one young woman who, she was just 17, and she was traveling away from home. Well, her parents couldn't go with her, so she really wanted to go, so the parents let her go. And there's a photo of her where he's looking at her. And so he took her and he killed her. He started going to malls, and that's how he got most of the girls. There was one young woman who, she kept telling him no, she wasn't interested, but he just kept on and kept on. When she was in the parking lot, he come back. To get him to stop, she was like, okay, I'll take a look. But he looked at her and said that he didn't have no photos in his car, so could she come to his home? And she said no, and after that, he punched her. He took her to a hotel where he put super glue in her eyes and tortured her. She ended up fighting him, and she ran to the bathroom, and because she was screaming so loud, he got scared and he ran off. He, though, would soon after get another victim. He could not stop. He would travel from state to state to get these young women, and they were young. One young woman she was a mom, and there were people at the mall that day that said what was in college. She was in college, and they said they seen him talking to her, after that, she disappeared, and then they found her body. Well, that's the first part of this. I will do the second part tomorrow. Thank you, guys.